My girlfriend was planning to humiliate me after I proposed. A week later, she was crying outside my building, begging for forgiveness. The next morning, I ran into one of her friends at the grocery store. I casually showed her a photo of a random engagement ring on my phone. Her eyes went wide. She muttered something, immediately texting Clara. 10 minutes later, Clara called me, voice too sweet, saying, "Hey babe, what are you up to? Miss you." I could practically hear her panic. Saturday came our anniversary. I reserved a table at Caruso's, the exact place she mentioned. I invited her friends and said I wanted it to be special. Dylan was there too, sitting at the bar. Clara looked stunning. Red dress, perfect curls, smiling like the queen of manipulation. When dessert came, she touched my hand. "You look nervous," she whispered. I replied, "Just excited." I stood up, lifted my wine glass. "I want to make a toast to Clara," I said loudly. "The woman who shared my life for 3 years and shared Dylan's bed for the last 9 months." Her smile froze. The whole restaurant went silent. Then I pressed play on my phone, the cafe recording, echoing across the room. Clara's face went pale, said, "Ethan, stop." "No," I said evenly. "You already had your moment planned. I just went first." Her friends looked horrified. Dylan tried to duck behind the bar, but everyone had already turned to look. Clara lunged for my phone, knocking over her glass. Security escorted her out, while she's still yelling. That night, around midnight, she showed up at Dylan's apartment screaming in the hallway, throwing her heels at his door. His wife opened it. Yeah. Turns out, Dylan was married. Next morning, 42 missed calls from Clara, half angry, half begging. "Ethan, please, I didn't know he was married," and some other shit. On Monday, Clara's boss got the anonymous email, the video, the screenshots, everything about Clara and Dylan. Dylan got fired for inappropriate workplace conduct. Clara got terminated for lying during the investigation and causing a scene in the lobby. By Wednesday, everyone in her friend group had seen the recording. One of them messaged me saying, "Clara told us you were controlling." Guess we know the truth, now. She's crashing at her cousin's place now, jobless, no savings, no Dylan. Last week, she showed up outside my apartment, mascara running, saying, "You ruined my life." I just looked at her and said, "No, Clara, you did that all by yourself." Then I shut the door. This week, I sold that ring which I bought for Clara and went to my mom's house in Ohio and bought my mom some gifts.